All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Motioning the tight end now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
First down throw here from Milroe. Hauled in by Musgrave. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Milroe. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Milroe with it on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. That one's taken in by the rookie out of Utah. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. On it to the yearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. This is Walker on 2nd. He's got it in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at our midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Rams to reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
AC Cardinal, AC Cardinal.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has room down the left sideline. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Unlock line. Smash, smash. Ready?
They go with Williams on the counter. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. There lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 8 at the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Complete to number 86. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie things up at 14. now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Vacates quickly left side. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one now.
A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Quick to the left, it's gone. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
24-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready? Hot 7.
It's cut right side by Watson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hurt. Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Toss play. This is Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Screen here for Williams. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Nakua here. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Hey, get it. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. My man.
Completed over the middle. Hits the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Panther 80.
They send a man in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
But it brings up 3rd down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19, 18. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is thrown towards the defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Cougar 19!
Looking in the air here. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
We'll throw here on first. He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to number
Timeout
83.
taken by Los Angeles. It's
A
second.
6-yard pickup.
And they
Brings
still
up
have one in their
2nd and
pocket for
4
what's left of this
on the
half.
Seahawks 42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tag! 65.
He's going to throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
First down.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down.
Joshua
This from
Carty
48 on the left
for field
hash.
goal. A 48-yard
The Seahawks
attempt.
calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Joshua Carty out for the Rams
Joshua
field goal
Carty
try.
on for the
This from the
Rams
left
field
hash.
goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all.
Makes the score
And they've
Rams
taken back the
24.
lead.
Seahawks
Just really
41.
nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Here's a return from the 7. Is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They give it to him again. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense to the line
He
fast.
was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready up.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Top 60, top 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they send their back in motion right. Shotgun now for Milroe. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes second down.
Get it. Bronco lead, go.
Walker now from the gun. Well, that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here he goes, third and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. You gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Third and long for him here. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go. 70, ready.
Looking slant route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun now on third down. It is caught left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got first down here from the 36. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 15 at the 41-yard line.
They're throwing it. Setting up the running back screen. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
70 Lions.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Seahawks happy now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milroe. Buying some time left. Through the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
18 Cardinal, go!
Walker on 1st down. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Milroe now to throw. Drop off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19.
Quickly, this is Watson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the 1st and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
70 Rangers, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll throw third and long. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
A 7-yard gain.
That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
I got him. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 6-yard line.
In the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a fourth-quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
We go play action here. It's Milroe. Headed out right. Now he takes it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
70 Timberwolves.
That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Seahawks.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain
Big
of 20.
gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks trail by a field goal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go, Rick. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
You've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Ready, ready.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
He'll try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Gosh, I just love seeing reboots like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Walker. And he will score. Get the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Rams, 31.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Screen here for Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
He is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 5-yard gain.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. And that's going to fall incomplete 6. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
And 10.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
25 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted! That will do